like my four was the Warriors because you got Steph and Jimmy who are like we know they're great players, and then Draymond I still think is a really good player at this point, especially on defense. He's
Yep.
not the Draymond of old where he was probably one of the most underrated players in league history, but he's still good. He's still good at basketball.
Yeah.
Not really that effective as a scorer on offense, but he's still really smart and one of the better defenders in the league still. And around that, you really have nothing else. So yeah, that's kind of tough. You don't have a lot of like players I look at as real NBA players, and you have you have one of the greatest of all time, and not much around him. So I have them as a loser because they're kind of squandering it. And I know I said I wasn't doing it based on like stagnation, but this I feel like is pretty dire. And like you don't even have real shooting around them. You don't even have like
Yeah.
real defensive pieces around them. Like their defense was one of the worst in the league last year,
Yeah.
and you lose Kevon Looney. Like so that's like the real reason I can justify putting them on here because they lose a playable center. So
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do, but I had them at my fourth spot because not only were they stagnant, they also lost a key piece on defense as one of the worst defensive teams in the league. So
Yeah. No, I agree with you because they're on my list too. Um,
mhm.
I put them honestly a little bit higher. I put them at my number one.
Wow,
Really
okay,
because bro, like similar to what you said. If you're trying to compete with Steph Curry, bro, the fact that you have zero offseason moves to like it's been about like 10 days since free agency started and we're still
mhm.
getting rumors about them signing Al Horford and DeAnthony Melton. You know what I'm saying? But it's been those rumors for like 3 days, and other teams in your division have gotten better. Other teams in the conference have obviously gotten better. I feel like Warriors fans have been said like you needed a center and you lost Loon, and that's like I know his time might have not been. I mean, I know he probably wasn't gonna get a lot of more time in Golden State just because they're trying to get Quinn Post acclimated in Chase trade. I'm blanking on his name right now. Number 32 on
Jackson Davis, yeah, Trey
yeah
Jackson Davis.
yeah. So I understood that because of those two, Loon would probably be shipped out sooner or later.
Mhm.
But losing Loon, who's an offensive rebounder, impactful rotational big, definitely hurts. And you don't have a big that can really replace him. And Quentin Post isn't the best on defense, and he's what is his first year, so it's like or his second year, excuse me. So
Yeah,
I had them at my one, mainly because it's like if you have a player like Steph Curry, you have to, or and you're saying that you're gonna utilize his abilities, you have to do it. And I feel like they haven't been doing that. So yeah.
right.